Guys, Craig from fixitfallows, and today in the garage, you can see that, right? Don't need to say it, do I? But hey ho. We have here a steam cleaner. We can use it for cleaning the hard floors. I think we can detach the handle and use it like this, and you can steam tiles, etc. This one's by Vax. As far as I can work out, they're all pretty much the same. Fundamentally, you have a water reservoir. You have some sort of mechanism in here for heating the water up with a little pump, and when you press either this button or the button there, the steam comes out of here and allows you to clean. Well, so on this one, what we're finding is we press the button, the motors are working, but there's no steam coming out, or sometimes steam comes out and then it stops. It's trying to work. Well, there's a little bit of puff there, but you know, it's not enough. So my wife discovered it wasn't working very well and asked me to take a look at it. So what I have found is there are several areas that you can check. When you take the head off there, you have got a nozzle here. You can check whether that's blocked or not. On this one it's not. Then if you take the water reservoir out, you have a water inlet point here. It goes into this tank of pellets. This is some sort of filter by all accounts, and then that nozzle there pushes into a rubber receptor there, and the pump in there sucks the water out. Now what I did find is when I pulled the trigger, the motor's working, the pump's working. When I took this off, all of a sudden I could hear a whistling noise. So I'm thinking to myself, how can that be whistling? Well, if that pump is drawing water out of there, and then all of a sudden something in here is blocked, it's creating a vacuum in there, which is then sucking air back in, hence the whistle. So that made me think about this pipe and weight at the end. The weight's on the end so that the suction pipe is always in the water. Well, so anyway, you can pull this out. Pull this rubber teat thing out, and on the end of it there's a pipe and a metal weight, and then lo and behold, what do I find on the end of there? A load of calcium. Enough calcium to stop this machine from working. Now we live in a very hard water area, so I guess it's part of the course. So what I'm thinking is, if I pick that calcium out with a pin, maybe even put some cleaner on it, you know, some calcium sort of corrosive stuff, put that back together, and I'll wager that will work again. So we'll have a go. Look at that great big lump of calcium. I wonder it wasn't working. There we go, so there's a bit more of a hole there. What I will now do is I shall blow down there and blow any rubbish out at the end of there. There we go. That's all the broken up bits come out the end of there. So that's much cleaner now. And I shall just put it back together and see what happens. So the weight goes in there. Let it fall down, and then you see there's a ridge around the midpoint there. You just push that in until it locks in place, like so. and that can now go back in the machine. Okay, let's turn the machine back on. Put the reservoir in and hit the button. Now that's more like it. There you go. We are back in business. Nice simple fix.